representing my beautiful mother, who is very sad that she's not able to be here today, but she wants me to thank David and the Center for Small Towns for giving her the opportunity to write this poem. And she also wants me to let you know that she's been spending the last 3 weeks in St. Peter, Minnesota, which is actually her hometown. She got a grant to go down there to just work on poetry, so she's been having a really great time down there. So, without further ado, this poem is called Everything Changes, Everything Stays the Same, a meditation on going back to my hometown. On a Sunday morning early, a few weeks after school started, when the sun was already 3 fingers into the sky, but the people slept, except perhaps a preacher at his desk studying verses of 2 Corinthians, or a waitress trying on her checkered apron. I rode straight down the middle of Main Street, the 2 lights blinking caution. I rode no hands, my arms straight out as if the morning were entirely mine. Today there's traffic day and night, and the lights change no matter the hour. The stack of Sunday papers sat on the pavement in front of the Nicollet Hotel, even then not a hotel, but now not even the bar it used to be, instead a chain store with garish colors on its main sign. Then, borne down by revelations of wiretapping and promises of missile readiness, I'd make my way down 3rd, business to business, tossing the papers I rolled into plastic sleeves up the sidewalk. Beef's Bakery, where my brother bought small white paper bags of lemon drops he'd dole out grudgingly. A white house where Beef and his family lived upstairs above ovens and rolling pins. The house long gone. The address now a squat and tacky insurance firm. The Flame Bar now a coffee shop. The post office still needing paint. Haney's bar stinking of piss and cheap beer, now gone and paved over. The frumpy Castaway Cafe, now tidied up and straight-cornered, renamed Oodles. The loss of initial consonants, clever maybe, but suggesting a failure to finish anything, like eating eat sandwiches and still feeling hungry. Piggly Wiggly, now a Dollar General. Even then, Carl's art studio, where fleshy and accommodating women posed naked, was gone too soon. Carl, odd and too hairy for a town of 8,000 honest saints. And the stairs leading up the side of the old Kronberg Hotel, even then torn down. And all the way along, no one to be seen. Nobody stays in town anymore, a friend from those Tribune days tells me. The young people, they just leave. It's the small town refrain. Nobody stays, nothing changes. What are we doing here anyway? An old man, this was almost 4 decades ago, parked his 52 Chevy across the street from the Old Timers Bar. Not where college kids stepped in for a little fun, but a narrow, dark, and private place. The old man sat there for hours, watching the patrons stride in the angled doors and stumble out later. He could see who entered the bank, the post office, watch school buses pull across Great Street toward the hill. Plenty of goings-on to keep a person entertained. He's still there, I think, turning on his car from time to time to crank the heat a little, or rolling down the windows if it gets too hot. He doesn't have to talk to anyone, or even wave. He's self-contained and content. But when he sees me coming, all the papers delivered, writing no hand and homeward bound, he turns and nods. A subtle, tilted nod, enough to let me know that things are going along